day 77 of the Game of Day series, and tonight's game is Freeway, where you're a chicken trying to cross the road. So let's get into the game. All right. So Freeway, you play as a chicken, and you got to cross the road. And, well, actually, you got to cross the highway without getting hit by cars as many times as you can in 2 minutes. Now, originally, it was going to be Bloody Human Highway, and it was people trying to cross the highway, and they would get run over and squished by the cars, but it was deemed too graphic, so they changed it to a chicken. Why'd the chicken cross the road? And here you go. Oops. And yes, you don't get run over and go splat. You actually just go and run backwards. And this is one of those games. This was early on in Activision history, 1981, about the same time as Stampede. So it's a fairly basic game, kind of Froggerish, except you can't go left or right. You can only go up or down. Oh, no. I believe there's a patch for this one, too. Just like there was for last night's game, Stampede. And the little chicken run around, run, chicken. Now the score flashing means that the timer's about up. And the timer's up. And it ends just abruptly. Now I do believe there are more games to play in this one. Let's actually go to the manual. Alright, so let's open up the manual here. By the way, I'm at AtariAge.com, and you can find most of the 2,600 games out there with the manual. I think just about everyone has a manual. I think there's a handful that don't. But so let's see. Game 1, Lakeshore Drive, Chicago, 3 a.m. Game 2 is Interstate 5 at Seattle at 6 a.m. Game 3, Santa Monica Freeway, Los Angeles, 10 a.m. Number 4 is Bayshore Freeway, San Francisco at midnight. Game 5, John Lodge Expressway, Detroit at 9 p.m. Number 6, the Beltway, Washington, D.C. Number 7, LBJ Freeway, Dallas. And number 8, Long Island Expressway, New York at 3 a.m. All right, so this was Lakeshore Drive. Let's head over to Interstate 5. Yep, Interstate 5. Oops. Okay, Interstate 5. Here we go. Whoa, okay, Interstate 5. A little busier. Oh, Lordy. Oh, no. Oh. 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 Alright, this is a little harder to cross. Oh, poo. I don't know that I'm going to make any points. Okay, no, don't hit me. Oh, no, I'm getting hit. Oh, no, I'm getting run over. Oh, no. Oh, dang. Okay. wait. Yes, I got across once. All right. Let's see if I can do that again. It would appear to be all in the timing of all the cars. Got to line up right. It's like all the planets are in alignment. I had 20 on the last level. I don't think I'm going to get 20 on this one. I might get lucky. Oh no! Oh no, no, no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Let's see if I can get half. Okay, this is rough. All right, so I've made half. Okay. Wow. That was crazy. That was, what was that one again? That one is Interstate 5, Seattle at 6 a.m. And next up is Santa Monica Freeway, Los Angeles at 10 a.m. I would think there's no cars moving in Los Angeles, but let's find out. That semi's moving though, isn't he? Well, it's definitely dodging cars. All right, this one's a little bit easier. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, Ashton. I'm glad you made it. I'm trying to not get run over crossing the freeway. I'm a chicken. Chicken crossing the freeway. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, once you're hit once, you're kind of done. Oh no, 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 no. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go, chicken, go. Like I said, in this game, you can only go up or down. There is no left or right. Up or down. That's it. And then you get hit by the cars and you definitely go down. Let's see if we can't get another 10. I got 20 on the first one, 10 on the second one. Let's see if I can get 10 again. Got to get 10 again. Oh no, got run over. Could you imagine a real chicken trying to cross this road? This is nuts. Try a real person. All right, we got 10. Let's see if I can beat the last level, which was I got 10 on the last one. Okay, we're not doing so well. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 don't hit my chicken. Don't hit my chicken. Come on, one more. One more. Oh, almost. Almost. Okay, so that was Santa Monica? That was That was Santa Monica Freeway, Los Angeles at 10 a.m. So next up is Bay Shore Freeway, San Francisco at midnight. I would like to think that that's not that busy, but I got a feeling it is. So let's... 4? Oh, it's all semis. Look at that. Oh, what? Right off the bat, that guy's flying. Okay, 1, 2. Ah, ah, ah. 3. Ah, ah, ah. 4. Ah, ah, ah. Chicken crossroad 4 times. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, poop. Oh, poor chicken. He's just trying to get home to the wife and kids. Long day at work. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Go, 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 go. All right. I at least want to get 10. I've gotten 10 so far. Except for the first one I got 20, which was apparently a lot easier than I thought it was. It's all pattern memorization. But if you get hit that one time, you're done. Oh, see, if you get hit. All right, I got 10. Maybe I can get 11. I'm shooting for 11. Well, 13. Oh, I was so close to 14. That would have been 14 on Bayshore Freeway, San Francisco at midnight, which is all semis apparently. Next up, John Lodge Expressway, Detroit, 9 p.m. So they must be shooting at us. It's Detroit. All right. Really? Whoa, okay. They speed up at random. Did you see them? No, no, no. Get out of the road. Get out of the road. Go, go, go. See, the reason they're speeding up is they just did their drive-by, so they're rushing to get away before the cops get there. See, like. Oh, I'm easily getting the points on this one. This one not as challenging as the others. Doesn't mean I'm not going to get hit, but not as challenging. Okay, maybe I can get 20 on this one. Match the score of the first game. Oh no, I get hit. I get hit. So why'd the chicken cross the road? Because I was using the joystick to control him. And I want my points. Come on, one more. 19, I tied the first one. I tied the first board. Let's see if I can't get 21. 22. Okay, this is going to be the highest game so far. Oops, not at that rate. 23. Oh, 23. Oops. Come on. Come. Oh! Oh, I was hoping for 24. Okay, 24. That was 23. 23 on John Lodge Expressway, Detroit, 9 p.m. So next up is the Beltway, Washington, D.C. at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. I'm going to go with I don't think they're actually having any cars moving, but I would be wrong apparently. This kind of looks like this look kind of like game 2. Okay, little green cars, they're flying. I don't think I'm going to get 23 on this one. Oh, maybe. No, 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 no. Oh. It's like they saw me coming and said, all right, speed up, kill the chicken. Chicken nuggets, run him over. I like the random horn sounds. That does make it sound a little more like traffic. The car sounds not so much. I mean, I bet. Then again, they do have the Doppler effect. Now, if you're wondering what the Doppler effect is, that is when sounds sound slower further away and they get faster as they get closer. It's a sound wave thing. So it's like, you hear how it's softer, it got louder, and it got softer. And that's based on the travel of the waves. Sorry. The way sound travels in the air. As it's closer to you, it travels faster than further away. Further away, the sound travels slower. Therefore, it's softer because they have further to travel. You can look that up online. The Doppler effect. Oh, excuse me. These allergies. Okay, so that was the Beltway, Washington, D.C. at 6 p.m. Now we're going for LBJ Freeway, Dallas, 5 p.m. All right. And the highest score so far is 23. Oh, I wasn't sure I was going to make that one. I thought that top car had me. There's 2. 3. Ah, ah, ah. 3 chickens. If you're wondering, that's a bad impersonation of the Count from Sesame Street. Ah, ah, ah. I don't think I have any Sesame Street games for the Atari, but I don't know. I don't think I'm getting 10 tonight on this one. This might be the lowest board yet. Oh, get up. Okay. I should at least get 10. Not that way, though. Oh. I thought there was only 2 of them. Oh, poop. Come on, one more. Just give me one more. Give me the 10. Let me get the 10. 10. Ah, ah, ah. 10 chickens made it home. Oh no. 12. Okay, we got 12. Right as I got hit by a car, we went to 12. All right, and last up is Long Island Expressway, New York City at 3 a.m. So let's get over there and let's try this out. Okay. Oh man, it's all big trucks. Every time I stick my head out, he hits me. No, 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 get out of the way of the green one. Oh no, 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 no. I do like the random speeds. This one's a little more fun because you never know when they're going to speed up. See, like he almost got me. And but I'll get a little bit higher score than I have been getting. Oh, oh, get it, go, go. As soon as I start moving, I get hit. Oh, really? $15, $16. Come on, we're shooting for 23. We want to beat 23. Come on. 19. Oh no! No, no, no. 20, tied for the first. Oh, man, right as I got hit by the truck. Man, oh man. That was brutal right there. So let's go ahead and flippy floppy back. Boop. All right. Well, that was Freeway on the Atari 2600. It's an early game in Activision's life. That's why it's kind of a basic kind of game. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because I was pushing the joystick and told him to go there. Um, there's all kinds of things about why the chicken crossed the road. So all kinds of childish humor there. Basically, he wanted to get home. He lived on the other side. What else is there? Okay. So this was an early game in the 2600 life. It's a multiplayer game. You could have two players playing simultaneously. So you have two chickens. You can see one chicken there now. One's run over by the truck, which was me. So you could have two players playing simultaneously, and it was fun to compete with your friends to see who could get the highest score. It was a kind of a early party game because we'd whip it out and everything, and see how the highest score we could get and everything. I didn't own this game, but my friend would bring it over occasionally, and we would play it just to see how far we could get. Like I said, it was a relatively basic game, but it had a lot more than any of the other Atari games that Atari was releasing at the time, because it had multiple characters on the screen as opposed to only a handful. So there was a lot going on. It was a lot. It was a lot to deal with graphically. Even though they're, like I say, they're rudimentary cars, but they were good. It was fun for two players. One player, not so much. The challenge is gone. There's a few boards I'd probably play to try and get better at, but not so much. So I hope you got the clue. Last night, I said, "Why'd your chicken cross the road?" Because it's Freeway. Um, I haven't really thought of tomorrow's game, so I don't have a clue as to what tomorrow's game's going to be. I think it might have something to do with eating. Uh, yeah, it might be eating pellets. Not quite sure. I haven't really put thought into it, unfortunately, because it was a bit busy day. My car got hit by a rock on the highway, and that just kind of threw me off. But I'm okay. The car's got a cracked windshield. It happens. Uh, so if you haven't already done so, right down there is a subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, well, there's a button for that too. But I'm hoping for thumbs up. Yeah. There is a bell. If you're already a subscriber, hit that bell button. You'll get notified when I post a new video or when I go live. In the description below, you'll find links to my website. You will find links to, what else will we find links to? Links to my website, my blog, and my Twitter account. On my webpage, you will find the schedule for when I'm going live, or if I'm not going live, it'll be on there also. You will find a gallery of my game collection. You will find music that I've put out there. I have to put out 12 more songs. I got to put the links out there. And you will also find my game collection. It's growing. I'm still adding stuff to it, but it is there. And I think that's it. Other than oh, because he wanted to see me. That's probably true. He was rushing home to get online to watch me play. That's what it was. He's in a hurry. He got the notification, and he said, "Come over." Oh, I thank you for stalling me there because I forgot something from last night. I was going to show you the Atari flashback system. So let me go get that real quick. Hang on there. So, okay, this is the Atari flashback system. It's a small system, 2 controllers in the front. I wish the Atari had 2 controllers in the front. It in this one is the latest one. It's got HDMI out. It takes a like an Android type. It is called a USB B mini, USB mini or micro mini. Anyway, a phone charger adapter for most phones to for power, and it also has an SD card slot so that you can do upgrades and add in more games. And it comes with, I believe mine is not the upper model. There's a gold. I didn't get the gold. But this one comes with 120 games, I believe it is, which is quite a bit for Atari. To give you an idea, if you go to my website and look at all my games, that's only 160. So it comes with a lot of great games. These usually run about $50, give or take. You can get them at Walmart and Target. Amazon, they're out there. I have it because I do hook this up over at my games station over in the office and play games. I also have nephews, and this is easy to hook up. I've hooked it up in their bedroom, and they've played a lot of games off of this. They're 5 and 6. They love the games, even though I have I got 3 PlayStation 2s. I have all these other consoles, and I hook these up, and they love these games. They're a lot of fun. The graphics are simple. They're easy to play. Um, so if you're wanting to play these old classic games, you don't want to deal with setting up emulators and finding the ROMs and getting it all working. Just get one of these, plug it in, and play. Are they 100% accurate to the cartridge games? No, but they are so close. Um, it's really, now it's hard to tell. Like the early one, Pitfall, the vines were off. There was a little bit of color things. They fixed a lot of those problems in these, and I do love it. This is actually, I have 3 of these. I have a 2, a flashback 2, a flashback 4, and then this one is the flashback 8, I believe. I forget which one this one is. That's a good question. I've forgotten. It isn't. It is the latest one they came out with, so I'm not quite sure if that's 8 or 10. I don't know. And the reason I got it, like I said, I've plugged it in the living room and played games in the living room on it, because they're a lot of fun. These retro mini consoles are a blast to play. I'll show you another one. Hang on. Okay, so I've brought quite a few. This one is the C64 Mini. It is a replica of the Commodore 64 computer, and the keys aren't working. But once again, you hook up your HDMI cable, the same type of power cord. It came with a joystick, and you hook up a keyboard, and it is a Commodore 64. It came with 64 games, but it also came, one of those is basic, so you can actually write your own games. You can also plug in a thumb drive and load and play a ton of Commodore 64 games. And when I say a ton, there were thousands of games for the Commodore 64. I did not have a Commodore 64 as a kid. My buddy did up the road, so I would go over and play games with him. He would come over to my house and play games with me on my Atari, which he had the Commodore, I had the Atari, so we shared stuff. I can't get to my Atari right now, or I'd show it to you. I have to save that for another game. So, and I think we got this one on a flash sale on Amazon for like $40, $30, $40, something like that. So that was great. My mom has gotten me the Nintendo 64 Mini, which kind of started the mini craze. It comes with 30 games, replica controllers, plugs in with HDMI. Has a great selection of original Nintendo games. This one is normally always hooked up over at my game center over there, and I play it quite often because I can pop it in. I don't have to worry about dealing with dirty games or having to clean games. I just plug it in, well, actually it stays plugged in. I just turn it on, change the TV to the right channel, and I play away. If you're a Zelda fan, they're on here. The Mario is on here. A lot of great games. The other console, the Super NES Mini, once again, it's got, I think, 30, the same amount, 30 classic Super Nintendo games. Once again, wonderful game for minis. It's got a really good selection. It's even got an unreleased game, Star Fox 2. And I always have trouble opening it, but the cartridges go in the front. They plug in the front. But to make it look like the original Super Nintendo, they put that in the front. Now, for my friends over in Great Britain, this is a North American release. The rest of the world had a little bit different look to theirs than what we had, but that was that. So there's a look at some of my mini consoles in my collection. They're lots of fun to play. Like I say, I'm usually Saturday mornings. I get up and I miss watching Saturday morning cartoons like I did as a kid. They've ruined cartoons, but I'm not going to rant about that. I've said enough. But I will come in here and put something on TV, eat a bowl of cereal, and then fire up on a game or two, and really enjoy Saturday morning, kind of like I did as a kid. I would eat cereal, watch cartoons, play some video games. Then me and my buddies would go out and play in the yard and baseball and get into all kinds of trouble. Probably, I disavow all knowledge of anything like that. But yeah, so if you're looking to play games and you don't want to have all the cartridges, because as you can see behind me, that's just one of my shelves filled with NES games back there. And I can turn on the light and you can see it better. And this is all NES, Super Nintendo, and N64. That's that. And I have a case of controllers over there on the floor. I have so many controllers for all the consoles, I have to keep it over there. Also, on the wall, you're seeing my vast Lego minifig collection, just part of it on the wall there. It goes over on the other side of the wall of the door there. But that's another story. And here comes my cat sneaking in. See her down there? That's Clara. Clara the cat sneaking in. So if you don't want to have a shelf full of games, and you just occasionally want to play some of the best games that were out on the systems, these are not bad. These are really good games to have, depending on what you want. There's a Sega Mini now. If you like the old Commodore, then get you a a C64 Mini. They can't call it Commodore, but they had to call it a C64. I believe they're making another one of these, if I remember correctly. It's supposed to have an actual working keyboard, but I don't know about that. I think this is all they wound up making or are going to make. This is a lot of fun. I'm looking to do some more with it because there were some great Commodore 64 games that we used to play. Little story before we go, that when I was in high school, I started working for Metro Dade in the criminal justice system. And in our office, back in the late 80s, there weren't a lot of computers in offices. So in our office, we did a lot of, we had to write some reports occasionally and everything. So my buddy had an extra Commodore 64 he brought in. And so we had a Commodore 64 hooked up in the office, and we'd occasionally write reports or keep some inventory logs. And when we weren't doing that, we were playing some of the Gold Box series from SSI, the Pool of Radiance, Dungeons and Dragons games, because we were huge Dungeons and Dragons fans. So we would play these games at work, and it was a lot of fun. So there's a little story for you. So, and then I brought in my Nintendo, and so we would sit in the back and see who could quick draw playing Wild Gunman, and so there was usually 4 or 5 cops back there hanging out with us while we were playing, and we were all seeing who could be the quickest on the draw. So it was a lot of fun. So yeah, if you're looking to play, you want to play games, some of these are the best way to go. I cannot recommend them enough. And you know what? I should do like a whole thing on my mini collection. I might plug it. These are actually called plug and plays, by the way. Plug and plays because you plug them in and just go. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I think I showed you guys enough for the evening. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night where we're going to eat some pellets. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. And maybe I'll show some more goodies. I don't know. It's how the mood hits me, I guess. So, once again, thank you for joining me. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night for day 78. Have a great evening.